Hello.
Hello, Katja.
Yeah,
Hello.
this is me.
Can you tell us your name, age, and where you live?
Sure. My name is Katerina Golubinskaya. I live in Ukraine, Odessa, currently. Yeah, and I'm straight right from the playback theater training here. So in Lviv, and happy to be here.
Good. What do you do in Odessa? What is your life?
Actually, I have different spheres of my activities. Related to my main job, I am a people partner in Cyclum Odessa office. This is a IT outsourcing company, actually Danish company. Yeah, and but it's actually their part regarding the timing, which takes a lot of time in my life. But together with this, I'm a part of Odessa Playback Theater. I'm doing bags such like this and like this.
Oh.
Yeah, this is my handmade bags, which I'm creating and selling, of course, and maybe maybe can do something by the order. It could be like a creation that could be done together with the person for whom I'm doing this. Together with this, I'm fond of contact improvisation dancing, and what else? As a part of my life, I also draw in handy. It's hard to see now because it's almost mostly the week when it was drawing actually. So this is for me. This is all these parts of my life. It's like a parts of a big way, yeah, to bring some goodness to this world. So this just a forms of the same, yeah, to be in the flow and to love people, to share this love, to just to give it. It's about the exchange, yeah, when you give something, yeah, and you receive it back from the world. So this is me.
How old are you?
I'm 31.
31?
Yeah, this year in November I will have a birthday and will be 32.
Yeah.
So,
And are you living as a single person or in a partnership?
currently I live as a single person, but I have relations, and I hope that in a short time we'll be together and living together as well.
How is the life for women in Odessa? What do you observe?
Actually, my example is not an ordinary example of the women life in Odessa, because I managed to organize my life this way, to have the balance of these different spheres, the balance of creation life and women way to live like a woman, to act like a woman, to feel like a woman, and of course the balance of work, which actually brings me enough resources, enough money to afford this life scenario that I follow. In general, women life in Ukraine and especially in Odessa actually women life is better because we have the sea, and you know, when women have enough nature surrounding it, it's the way to be in the contact of your natural soul. So this is important, and when you live in the places like Odessa, when we have enough nature with the sea, with the wind, with the parks, with the trees, it's much more easy to be in the contact with the soul. But not every woman managed to do this, of course. So this is the point, yeah. And of course, Odessa is a very creative city. There are a lot of creative people there, not only women and men as well. But in general, of course, life is not easy, and every woman managed to do it in some specific and ordinary way. Yeah.
Katja, what do you like especially about your life?
The balance, maybe. The balance and their opportunity to find happy moments in everything that I do. And of course, for me, it's very important part of my life is to practice what I'm doing. I'm talking about creation. I'm talking about women way. Yeah, actually. To be in contact with my soul, with my nature, yes, with my body, with the people surrounding me. Yeah.
What aspects do you find difficult?
Difficult. For me, the main aspect regarding the social life, if we will cover this aspect, is to have enough resources to live this life. Yeah, I'm a lucky woman actually because I have a very nice job. Of course, it was not easy. It took 10 years for me to become the good HR specialist and to become a employee of the international company, because it's not ordinary in Ukraine. There are not a lot of companies there. So of course this is a good opportunity for me to be in a very how to say it, open-minded sphere of society. Yeah, people open-minded who have enough resources to live their own lives, and this is actually important part of the social life in Ukraine, because not all of Ukrainian citizens can afford to live this life, to go to a nice place in a restaurant, to meet friends, to welcome someone to their house, for example, and not to be shy about what my apartments, if my apartments are good enough to actually accept these guests in my apartments. So I can say that I'm an exceptional case here. As regarding the difficulties, sometimes it's hard to keep this balance, and sometimes I can become, for example, sick, caught cold or flu, because there are a lot of things that I want to do, and some of them I need to do, for example, to go for a job every day, to earn money and to afford other parts of my life to actually be. So it's, for me, maybe it's to keep a balance.
What would be your message to women in the world?
It's a very interesting question. Maybe I would say that message to be in the context of your nature soul. This is the main. Try to do it. Try to practice. Try to be creative and to handmade. To do some energetic practices and something like this. Just to feed your soul by these practices and to keep this contact. Because when you're always in the rush, when you live a man lifestyle, when you need to, to earn money to feed your family because you don't have enough support, for example, it is very hard to keep this balance and to keep the contact with your soul, with your heart. And this is very important. And no one else than us women can actually do this. No one else will help with this, because there is no opportunities to other people to actually do this instead of you. They all, of course, they can help, but it's very important to keep this contact.
Thank you very much, Katja.
Thank
All
you.
the best.
Thank you kindly. It was for me. It was really pleasant to be with you and to talk to you now.
Thank you.
Thank you.